Hi, Penny here from the Patchwork Angel on the beautiful Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Well, I want to tell you about this product. It's from Jen Kingwell, it's designed by Jen Kingwell, and it's her postcard series. Now, all of us, I think, in our sewing room have a pile like this, don't we? I know that's actually only a tiny part of my pile, but they're the scraps that I want to keep to use for a scrappy project at some stage. They're all little pieces, there's bits of Tilda, there's bits of K facette, there's all sorts of things in there. And I want to use them for a scrappy project. And I thought this is ideal. These are the postcards. So this is how they come. There's 5 different designs. In the back they have templates. This one has 2 templates, the others only come with 1. I decided today we'd do this one, which is the stretched hexie. So this is the template that came with it. On the back of the postcard are some great instructions, some little tips and things as well on hand piecing. So these are designed for hand piecing. You can use your machine if you really want to, but hand piecing is lovely. It's so forgiving and you can take it with you anywhere. So what you do is you use your template. So you're going to say to me, Penny, what do I do next? You use your template and your scrappy fabric, pop it on there, and your lovely rotating cutting board, your lovely Alpha quick change blade cutter, which comes in pink, aqua or purple, beautiful. Okay, and you cut out your shapes. Okay, so once you've cut out a few shapes, and what's a good idea is that as you go to put your things in your scrap bucket, rather than put them straight in, cut your shapes and throw them in another bucket ready for some handwork later. Then, with the little 1/4 inch ruler and the dots in the template, you then mark on the fabric where the dots are. To do that, you'll use your Soline Colours Trio pencil, and that's excellent for that. Any other marker is great, even a Frixium pen, which I don't normally recommend, but in this case you're not going to see it, it's fine. Once you've marked your dots, then you mark your lines with your 1/4 inch ruler, and you can either do this by putting the line on the edge there and drawing your line across, or by lining up your dots, like that. Once you've done that with a couple of pieces, and I think you'll probably want to do it with more than a couple, you can then put your pieces together and pin them. Now when you pin, I want you to pin through the dot and through to the dot on the other side. It's a bit hard to see my markings on the back of that other one because I had to do them in pink. Leave the pin like that, don't put it down. Put it through and make sure it's through to the dot on the other side. Yep, I'm pretty happy. So now I anchor my pins down. Okay, like that. So hand piecing. We're going to hand piece from here to here. Now one of the things with hand piecing is we don't start right at the edge of the fabric. We start at the beginning of the seam, although to start, that's a little bit wrong because I actually start here with my knot, go back to the beginning and then come forward. I'll show you what I mean. I've got my needle already threaded. I'm going to pop a knot in the bottom, and if my camera person can come in really close to show you this, I'll show you how I do my knot. Lie your thread along the needle. Can you see that? Towards the eye of the needle. It's pretty hard with this thread. Wind the thread around, in this case about 6 or 7 times. Swap hands. Of course I'm left-handed, so you may want to do it in reverse if you're right-handed. Slide it along your needle, down your thread, and you've got a nice little knot at the end. I like to use bottom line thread for doing hand piecing. It's a lovely fine thread, buries nicely into the fibres of the fabric. Now once again I'm left-handed, so just do it in reverse. Start a little bit in and just do nice tiny little stitches as small as you can. And what I want to do is I want to come up at where that dot is, so I don't want to be on the back at that stage. So I want to come up there. Pull it through. I can take my pin out now. Now I'll turn it round and I'll go back the other way. And I'll take nice tiny little stitches as small as I can, but I'm not going to get myself in a state This is hand piecing, and it is really, really, really forgiving. And you'll find, especially if you're sitting down rather than standing up like I am, that you'll get quicker and quicker. About every inch or so, just do a little back stitch just to anchor what you've done, and then continue on. So that's your hand piecing. I did forget to tell you when I started, have a look at this lovely quilt behind me. This is one of Chuck's quilts. It's made with the, I think it's the Von Black Sisters range, De La Luna, by Tula Pink. And Chuck designed this block himself, and I think it's looking pretty fantastic, don't you? Okay, so back to hand piecing. We've got the hand piecing to this stage. What are we going to do when we come to joining rows together? So we'll join a whole strip of these together, like so, all the way along. Where's my other little card? Here it is. So you can see what you end up with. So once you've made your rows, and Jen shows you here, that you then can join them together. You can make it as big or as small as you want. You can make cushions, you can make bags, you can make pot holders. You can make a whole quilt if that's what you really want to do. What a great way to use up your scraps. What a great project to take with you when you go away on holidays or on a cruise. Fantastic handwork. You can take it anywhere. You can sit in the garden. It's lovely. I hope you enjoy doing this, and I hope you have a look on our website at the Patchwork Angel, where you'll be able to purchase these individual postcards and the rulers. Back again, I forgot to tell you a couple of other things. One, subscribe to our YouTube channel, please, and give us a thumbs up. That's excellent. And that way you get notifications, and that little bell thing, that gives you notifications of all the different YouTube videos we do, and we're doing quite a few at the moment. The other thing is, of course, Soline Trio Colours Pencil, available on our website. The Quick Change Blade Cutter, available on our website. Rotating mat, flower head pins, bottom line thread, all available on the Patchwork Angel website, www.patchworkangel.com.au.